Come on, really? It's worse than the car alarm, man. Hangover cure. It's gross.
Oh, so you closed down shelter with Michelle last night, huh?
Yeah, she wants some dance moves. Hey, you disappeared last night. You didn't say bye.
Seriously?
What?
You ditched me.
I figured you'd understand, especially since you and Michelle are best buds now.
You are?
News to me.
She kept going on and on about how it was great that you didn't spill the beans about her working at the palace, you know.
Oh, Michelle works at the palace?
As a maid.
You didn't tell me that. She have a hot maid outfit?
Stop it. Yes, she does, actually. And Danny kept her lip zipped. Imagine that. Hey, so you were going to tell me something about being in Brianna's room?
No,
right?
nothing important. I'm gonna make one of these. This looks really
You
good.
hate kale.
I need to be healthier.
It was right before Michelle came in. You said something about clothes, something about... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You were going to tell me, weren't you?
You know, unlike some people, I don't keep things from my friends.
What, you just get all up in their business then, right? You know what? I'm going to tell Michelle to cancel that thank you drink she was planning.
Please do. I don't need fake friends.
Fine.
What? How am I the bad guy in this?
God! What the hell?
You deserve it. Oh, for goodness sakes.
Were you still mad about last night? Just forgive me for crying out loud.
Oh, my. Don't you have someplace to go?
Oh, my God, what time is it? I'm late. What do I do? I gotta get ready. Look, we'll talk about this when I get home.
There is nothing to
No!
talk about. What you did last night spoke volumes.
Todd, why'd you let me sleep like that?
Because you were tired.
Oh my God, no. What about our kids?
Kids are fine.
No,
I'm in touch with the security detail. Believe me, they're fine.
It's crazy.
I called Blair, but she's not answering. I think something happened.
I didn't get any calls, Taya.
Of course not. Your cell phone was off.
Todd, why did you turn my phone off?
Because you were sleeping.
What?
You slept here?
It's not what you think.
Oh, tell me you're not going there again.
That's the last thing on my mind.
Okay. All set.
So, what? Are you going?
Of course I'm going. I'm
I'm
gonna make sure
coming
it's
with
done
you.
right. No,
I'm
I
coming
don't.
with you.
Well, then I'm gonna go with you. I mean,
That's
if she's going, I'm going.
Terrible idea.
Well, I don't care what you think.
Taya, I have made just about every mistake that a man can make in his life.
Agreed?
But I'm pretty sure I can handle this. I'm pretty sure I can tattoo a dead body and throw it in the Lantana River all by myself. I'll tell you what, I will call both of you as soon as it's done.
All right, I'll let you do the dirty work. Just don't screw it up. Blair, come on, let's go.
Just a minute, Taya. Just a minute.
Oh, God.
She so does not trust us.
Can you blame her? You're not a trustworthy human being right now.
What are you
You're
talking?
a liar.
What are you talking
You
about?
lied.
I did not
Yes, you
lie.
did.
No, I didn't.
Being with me is the last thing on your mind.
I wasn't lying.
I know your tell.
I don't have a tail.
Oh, Clint, please, please not now.
Yes, now. I've been up half the night. I got something to say.
I think I've heard everything already.
No, you haven't. I am sick and tired of you making me out to be the villain. And I'm done groveling. And I'm sure as hell done with you judging me all of the time. If you want out, you've got it. I'm done with us too.
'Cause it's a brand new start.
Brand new start.
Like it's a brand new art.
One life for later.
We start a brand new part. I'm not scared. I'm glad. Talk to me. Are we gonna try again?
You know something? I did nothing wrong. It is nothing, Vicky, for me to give you $5 million. Why should you suffer when I have plenty to give?
Because you didn't even discuss it with me. You just put it in my account.
Because, my dear, you wouldn't have accepted it any other way. So that makes me a snake?
It was underhanded. You tried to manipulate me.
Oh, God. I'm so sick of your so-called pride.
So-called?
Yeah, because it is not pride. It's a layer of armor that you use to keep me out. It is not my money you don't want, it's me.
I don't want either.
You know something? I think you are incapable of having a man take care of you.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Well, then why? Why do you have to do everything alone?
I do not have to explain myself to you.
What you call marriage is not my idea of marriage at all. In fact, in my book, is not even love. Hell, you make it impossible for anyone to even love you.
That is not true.
If you can't let me help you, if you refuse to let me help you, well, then you're right. We do not belong together.
How dare you try and make this my fault?
Fine. I don't care. Make it my fault, as always. But I am no longer groveling or asking forgiveness because I've done nothing wrong. You know what I did? I tried to help the woman that I love. And if for you, in your book, that's a crime, so be it. I'm guilty. But I am done repenting.
You know, Jeffrey, I'm getting really sick of cleaning up your messes.
Then don't.
Yeah, and then we're gonna get roaches, or worse, rats.
I meant with Matthew, not the kitchen.
What?
You gotta butt out.
Oh, like you wouldn't have told him if you'd been the one who found little Miss Fantasy Girl scrubbing toilets at the palace.
I've been skeptical on it from the get-go, okay? But whether we like it or not, she is real and he is into her, and who knows, maybe she's the one.
Oh, she can't be the one. Jeffrey, come on.
Why not?
Because she's just this little lying maid.
And you wouldn't want to happen to want Matthew for yourself.
Let's not
now,
get
would you?
ridiculous. Okay, Destiny's one of my best friends.
Okay, then why do you care so much?
Because Matt's one of my best friends too.
Then you have to back off, okay? People don't like to hear negative stuff when they're in love. It's gonna make them hate you.
Even if I'm right.
Especially if you're right.
Are you moving in with Michelle?
No, actually, I got the day off and I planned something special for us.
Oh, she's a lucky girl.
I'm a lucky guy.
Listen, I have a date anyway, so go ahead and get dressed.
What are you talking about?
I mean that you need to blow off some steam, and I've got a good idea for it.
Hi, ladies. Welcome to the class.
Thank you.
Hi, welcome.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, Tam, I got you a spot.
Get one.
You know, I don't know that this is a really good idea for me right now.
No, you said you were about to explode from stress. Did you hear from Victor?
Fit isn't my favorite defense attorney.
Dean Traeger? Wow, it's been a minute, huh?
It has, it has. You're looking great. You look...
Oh, thanks.
I cannot believe you dragged me into this. I would much rather be sleeping.
It's a great way to sweat out a hangover.
So isn't a Bloody Mary.
Listen, I'm gonna hang out in the back because I don't want anyone looking at my ass unless I want them looking at my ass, you know?
Coward.
Exhibitionist.
You should be talking, Mrs. I'm gonna hook up with a man that's married on the dance floor.
You saw that?
No, but I heard about it from half the club when his wife went psycho.
David, we have got to talk about this, and we have got to talk about it now. How long have you been boffing this bimbo?
I am not cheating on you.
It wouldn't be the first time.
You are taking... Have you ever considered the fact that maybe it isn't just me, that maybe you have something to do with this?
Thank you, Jesse James.
The outlaw?
Sandra Bullock's ex.
I don't have time for this. I'm late for the most important meeting of my life.
David, our marriage is at stake.
My career is at stake.
Oh, so your reality show means more to you than our marriage?
Of course it doesn't, but do you have any idea how difficult it was to get this meeting?
Maybe it was so difficult to get the meeting because your reality show stinks.
You cut me. You cut me deep. That's exactly what a man needs to hear from his wife right before his big day.
Don't you dare go out that door!
My mom's here.
Oh, yeah. I thought there'd be more dudes in a class called boot camp.
Well, there's one. Of course he's close to my mom. She's like a hot guy magnet. It's weird. Wait, I've seen him somewhere before. Yeah. This better work. Hey! Hey, I seen him at shelter before.
Oh, that guy? Yeah, he gets a lot of rich people into the club.
Yeah, I think he gets a lot more in the club. I swear he's a drug dealer.
All right, everyone, who's ready to sweat? Let's start. Ready?
Yeah.
Heels to your bums. Let's go. Pop them up. Fast as you go. Kick those heels. Kick them up.
Yeah, the women are hot, and the DJ, off them. Hi, David Vickers.
I don't do handshakes.
No, germs. I'm totally the same way. I don't know if you heard out front, but I was a little late. I had some issues printing out my pitch.
Well, I was out till 4 a.m. and I still dragged my ass in here on time.
Right. No dog ate my homework excuses, right?
Yeah. So, Dave, what do you got for us?
Maybe we should wait for your boss.
My boss?
Michael Green?
I'm Michael Green.
But you're so...
Short?
I was going to say young.
Oh, well, I'm sensitive about my height.
Oh, I'm not. I'm 6'2". Maybe I should just dive right into the pitch?
Oh, God. Excuse me. Sorry about that. It was a rough one last night.
Oh, I can identify. I was at a club myself.
Oh, you're serious? Well, good for you. Still getting out there at your age.
Actually, I was at Shelter. It's pretty exclusive. And it figures pretty prominently in the life and times of Vickerman.
Of who?
Vickerman.
Who's that?
Me.
Well, wait. I thought your name was Dave Vickers.
David Vickers, yes. But I was in a movie called Vickerman.
Never heard of it.
It underperformed in the U.S., but it was huge in northern parts of Europe.
Yeah. Okay, Dave, wow me.
Okay, so picture a nightclub. It's called Shelter, and it's really the heartbeat of my show, and it's where everybody's got a connection.
Uh-huh, and what's your connection?
Okay, so get this. The VIP hostess there, she's my new sidekick.
You doing her?
No.
Oh, well, that's too bad.
Okay, well, like I was saying, the Shelter is the place, it's full of intrigue, and people come there to...
What?
Maybe I should come back tomorrow when you've had a chance to get some rest.
You know, Dave, if you'd said anything halfway interesting, I wouldn't have nodded off.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, how can I put this? Oh, I know. Your show didn't pass the snooze test.
The snooze test?
Yes, you and it are flat and boring.
I see. Thank you.
Pardon, ma'am, I just wanted to say goodbye and that I am so sorry to be leaving under these circumstances.
Well, thank you, Nigel. I will miss you.
And are you?
I will miss all of this.
Are you leaving too, ma'am?
Yes, I'm going to have to. I'm close to broke.
Oh, my.
I've lost most of my life savings.
Surely you'll still have land fare.
No, I had already taken out a second mortgage to help bail out the Banner, and as we all know, the paper is not doing well, so I am going to have to sell my home.
Oh, dear, that is quite kettle of fish, I don't know what to say.
You know, I've been through hard times before. It's not that. It's that there are so many people at the Banner who are counting on me.
not to be indelicate, but can't Mr. Buchanan help?
Nigel, I'm quite sure he's told you that we've split up.
Not in so many words, but I assumed it's why he and I are moving out.
You assumed correctly, yes.
But, and again, forgive me if I'm overstepping, but he's still richer than God.
I'm not a charity.
But you just said all those people depend on you.
Yes?
If I may, ma'am, where I come from, it's the job of the rich to take care of the less rich by employing them.
Yes, I know. I've seen Downton Abbey.
Well, then, you know that you and Mr. Buchanan owe it to your employees to get past your own personal issues and do the right thing.
That's a very interesting take on things, Nigel.
I apologize if I've spoken out of turn.
No, not at all. And I have always appreciated your candor.
Don't stop. Push yourselves.
I'm going to kill this bitch.
Come on, ladies. Don't let these guys show you up. Come on, show them what you got.
Hey, stop! Stop, really. Mom? Mom?
Can't breathe.
You okay?
Can't breathe.
Can't. Call 911. Someone call 911, please.
Just breathe. Just breathe. Okay, follow my breath. Follow my breath. Ready? Is that better?
I don't know what happened.
Here, drink some water. My heart was racing. I couldn't breathe.
Has it ever happened before?
Never.
Sounds like a panic attack.
Yeah, or a heart attack. This class is insane.
An ambulance is on the way.
I'll go trying to wait for the paramedics.
No, I don't want an ambulance. I'm gonna just give me a few minutes. We're going to the hospital, Mom. Okay? Okay. It's okay.
Dorian! Well, you'll be happy to know that overinflated blowhard of a producer fell asleep during my pitch.
Now you know what it feels like to be humiliated by a much younger version of yourself.
Yes, I do. And you know what? It's all your fault. Because you set me off my game. You shredded my pitch, you destroyed my confidence, and then you sent me out to the lions.
I caught you kissing another woman in public.
It was not in public. It was in a private club. And it was just a stupid kiss.
You're deluded. You're not living in reality. You're living in your reality show. You hurt me.
I hurt you. Mm-hmm. Do you have any idea how humiliating it can be to be Mr. Dorian Lord? You pay for everything. You give me every single thing I want. Wait, this is derailing my argument. Do you see that? You make me doubt myself. You belittle all my dreams and my aspirations. No, I take that back. Because you know why? You're more than disinterested. You sabotage what I do. In fact, if I left, you wouldn't even know I was gone. You behave like a child.
I didn't expect to see you for a while.
I came to thank you.
For what?
You were right. I do have trouble accepting help, and I suppose in particular accepting help from you.
I'm glad you agree.
I'm going to keep your money.
Good. I couldn't be happier.
Look, Clint, I'm sorry, but I have to keep the money. It would be very selfish of me not to. The Banner needs it. I will put it to good use, and you said it yourself. It's nothing to you. So, thanks.
You're welcome.
Nigel.
Bye.
Nigel, remind me to give you a raise.
What can I say? I have a gentle touch. Now, if only she'd take you back as well.
That's not going to happen anytime soon. But at least she won't be out on the street.
Oh my God, what a day. No offense, Matthew, but rich people are pigs. Anyway, I've got one more room to service, and then I'm clocking out for the day. I'll see you soon. Housekeeping.
About time. Hi.
I don't understand.
Book the room for the night.
You and me?
Unless you want to invite someone else.
But I can't. What if my boss sees?
So what if he does? I'm a paying customer, and you're my guest. And as of now, you're officially off the clock. Come here.
Please promise me that you will be careful. I can't do the parenting thing alone.
Yeah. Over the years, you've had to do more than your share. And for that, I'm sorry.
Well, how about you make it up to me, okay? And don't get yourself hurt or...
No, I'm not worried about me right now.
I'm counting on it.
On the next One Life to Live.
I'm gonna swallow you. I'm gonna drug.
Did you sleep with Matthew? Is that what you think this is? Some random hookup?
I want you to apologize, and I want you to swear it will never happen again.
You just turned the worst day of my life into the best day of all time.
One Life to Live.